you doing? My name is Thunder, and welcome to part 2 of Colin McRae Rally, where we're now going to be tackling the Greece Rally for the championship. And as you kind of saw in the last part, it kind of just basically takes you right away to the next part of the game. So as you can see, Greece is going to be quite a bit technical. So you see a lot of sharp corners and all that kind of stuff. So thankfully, though, it's going to be just gravel, so we can keep the dry grooves on. Oh, excuse me. But what I am going to do is I am just going to quickly... I got to remember which one it's for. I think it's yeah, put the high sensitivity back on because there's a lot of bends. And as you can see, what I'm actually also going to do, we're going to have max acceleration because this car, it needs to just go. The game, I think, usually puts on what it recommends, except for maybe a couple things, but yeah. Anyways, let's do the first stage of Greece. Alright, here we are with the first stage of Greece. Now, I was going to switch vehicles, like I said, but I had forgotten that you actually have to do the championship just once by a bit. So we got the Subaru then. I will probably make some additional videos to show off some of the additional vehicles because why not? Oh boy, little hairy, and definitely proved it because I'm only in 4th place. So not a hot start. Definitely not a hot start. Alright, just see if we can bounce back at least. Nice and bright out. Oh boy, that is not making it better. But don't worry, this is only the first stage so far. There's still probably 5 other stages to go if the game continues to give us 6 stages for each one. Which I'd be okay with. Alright. Let's go. Oh, well, I think I'm still falling back, but I did move up to 3rd. So yeah, this is not working out. This car, I'm noticing, is for the most part is kind of struggling a bit. The little bit of turning is definitely it's causing it to lose a lot of its power, and that is not a good thing. Maybe the high sensitivity is not what we want. Yeah, I'm still falling back. Shit. Yeah, this is not working out so well. I'd say after these 2 stages, I think I'll switch to medium sensitivity for the steering. Oh man. Yep, and I'm still falling. Is it just like it happens to be these stages where you just keep going back? It's no matter what you're trying, you just can't get up. Maybe, but yeah, I'm not too pleased right now. Got some series of tight hairpins there. Just interesting. Try to cut into there as much as possible to get to lower the time, but unfortunately that did not work out. I'm still falling back. So yeah, high sensitivity is clearly not going to work out here, I don't think. Simply because of how much speed I'm losing. The acceleration, I'm surprised it's not really doing much. But man, what can you do, I guess? So when you get to stage 3, I will switch it off. At least I'm 3rd, so it's not too bad. All right, let's just try see what I can do. Trying to push it as much as I can. I don't think it's gonna matter much. And yep, 11.79 seconds, so well behind McRae. So which is not a hot start. But let's see if stage 2 we can bounce back. All right, stage 2. Can we bounce back? For some reason, I doubt it because of how this high sensitivity steering is working out for me. But we shall find out, I guess. You never know with these things sometimes. Oh, Okay, that was better than I expected. Okay. I think the problem is I'm not really getting enough speed because of it. Oh, well, I do have a very slight lead so far, but if anything is to deter from the previous stage, that probably will not last, and it probably will disappear before my very eyes. Believe me, I am trying right now. Let's see. Have we lost the lead? Yeah, we have. Only by a little bit, though. Only about by 0.57, so not terrible. And we are ahead of both McRae and whatever the other driver's name, the one with the Ford Escort. But oh, just by a little bit now, but still close. The good thing is I'm over McRae and whatnot, so. And McRae's right now is ahead of me as well as, like I mentioned earlier, the Escort driver. So as long as we can stay ahead of them, I'll be able to cut down on their current positions above me. I have no idea how far back he is. He may only be a little bit back, but we'll find out, I guess, when that moment comes. All right. Oh no, boy! I have fallen to third, and that is not a good sign. Yeah, I don't know. They must be really giving it their A game this time around. I would still like to win this rally, but it may not work out. Again, though, I am still in front of McRae, so that's still at least something good. Come on, push at me. I gotta just try cutting it in while to get something going there. Oh, that actually did help. I managed to boost up to second. All right, perfect. I had a pretty good sector there. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to settle with second to JK. Unfortunately, no Tommy McKinnon, because the only name they have is that's a real name. As far as I know, is yeah, Clusen. As far as I know, is okay. So that was pretty good. I have gone up to Ruel. Did not have a good stage here, so I'm up to second place, and I'm just slightly under 5 seconds currently behind McRae. So good, managed to cut down on that. So, anyways, let's move on to the next part. And let's see what we are faced with this time. We got 3 rallies here, and it looks like that it's going to be pretty clear, but fifth stage is going to head into the early evening. So we can keep on the dry. So the good thing is we can keep on the dry grooves. I probably should not have done that. At least we can change back if we want to. But let me see here. Gravel and tarmac. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see how the stiff suspension does for us. Put this down to medium, and let's go for balanced. Let's just see how we fare. So here we go. Stage 3. All right. Let's get this going. Let's see if these adjustments I've made to my car help the car. I put it for balance to see if that may help anything, but don't know, but we'll find out, I guess. And I did not do any repairs to the car. I don't think it had any. I don't think I had to. Maybe I just forgotten to, and I know we'll have to now because of the bump I took there. And so far we got a 1 second lead over McRae. Nice. I wonder if his brother Alistair McRae is still doing some rally stuff. Don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with it as of late. It's kind of hard to because of how much the sport has changed. As much as they're trying to do to make things safer, and I can fully respect that, of course, because you want to make your sport safer for everybody so that you don't have any serious disasters like there was happening in Group B. There's just that really competitive and fast spirit. It's just somewhat gone, unfortunately. which is quite unfortunate, but what can you do, I guess? Okay, whoa. I am trying as hard as I can right now to pitch this thing, and it may be panning out. Unfortunately, though, I only have my lead over McRae is only very slight. Okay, come on. Just keep this up. Oh, no! He's beaten me by 0.3 hundredths in that sector. And this may be where I don't get the lead back. Unless I manage to pull something really good out. That was quite well. Ahaha! 0.87. I got my lead back. Like I said, I wasn't going to get back, and there I go pulling something like that off, and I get it back. This thing is flying right now, so that's a good sign. And we've just improved my lead even more, so... Oh boy. It's okay, keep going. And here's the finish. How did I do? 2.43 seconds. Nice. Cutting down the lead on McRae there. So I'm only roughly about a little under 2.5 seconds back of McRae now. Very good. So let's go to stage 4. Alright. So we're getting some of the momentum back, so this could be where I start turning the tide and possibly winning the rally. It could still happen. And I would be perfectly okay with that. I was gonna try cutting in quite well there, but you get slowed down a bit, so it only does so much. Oh, keep it. Oh wow, only 0.8 for the lead there. That is very, very small. Excuse me. Alright. Oh my god. That was not the way to do it, but it could have been a lot worse. This is quite a twisty section. And yet somehow I managed to extend my lead. I'm now over a second ahead. McRae's down in third. We actually got someone in the Toyota team with the Corolla in second right now, which is pretty interesting. It was always interesting to me that they went with the Corolla after using a Celica GT4. I'm surprised they just didn't update the Celica GT4 to just keep using that, because it would have... I like it over the Corolla, obviously, but yeah, the Corolla WRC was pretty interesting anyways. And my lead is still extending despite the mess-ups I've been having. You know, this is a weird thing about this game. Sometimes you just get those sections where, you know, you're doing those stages where, ooh, just missed that rock, where you have a really good area where you're gaining lots of time and getting a comfortable lead like I am now. And then there's those other times where they just manage to take away and you have to settle with not winning. It's very strange sometimes. But whatever the case, I'm at least happy that I'm doing the way I am. McRae is up to second, but I have an over 5-second lead, and if it keeps increasing, as long as I finish with at least just under 2.5 seconds to the finish over McRae, I will have gained the lead in the rally. So, huzzah! Gotta keep that huzzah quote up. I'm gonna make that a quote of mine, because everything of me has to be a quote, right? Oh wait, no it doesn't. Oh, this is not a good sign. That's just a little bit under what he has on me right now, so let's just hope that... Oh, man! That is way off, and yet somehow I managed to extend my lead. Alright, so let's just at least hope I can keep above 2.5 seconds. Because that would be nice. Let's see. Just kind of cut in like that. Ah, damn it! That really didn't work out. Only 1.4 seconds, so he still has a look at that. He's only 9 tenths in front of me now, But there's still another stage to go. Alright, so it is the early evening. But it's still quite easy to see, so no complaint so far. Alright, so after that, let's hope that I can knock off those 9/10 and beat over McRae. He's really pulling off his A game right now. And I just want to win. And that's a good way to start. 2-second lead. Very nice. It's one of the bigger leads I've had for the getting to the first sector. Ooh, that was not pretty though. So that probably can cut it down right there. Yep, by a little bit. Not too much though. As long as if I could still get the lead, still win this, and you know, have beaten him by at least 9/10, that will be a good sign. Okay, I gotta just keep this going. Oh no, he's still slightly gaining. We gotta just hope that these next sectors, I just pull all the stops and get some good momentum. And unfortunately, the momentum is right now it's just average. Let's see here. Oh, that was actually good though. We managed to extend the lead. Alright, get over the sharp hairpins on the incline. And, yeah. God, my throat. I hope I'm not going to get caught down with a cold. I mean, my parents recently went to Marineland with my younger sister and came back with colds, which is not a good sign. It could be inevitable that I'm going to get it, but let's hope I don't. Because as long as I don't, I probably could have more footage to record tonight. And get some stuff up to more parts ready on the fly, so that Colin McRae can be quite comfortably set. And that was really good there. There we go. 4.3 second lead. That's very good. Anyways, so yeah, I apologize. So anyways, I probably should have said this is the first part. I kind of forgot to. I apologize for the lack of uploads. There's been quite a few stuff going on. Like I mentioned as well with the canceled Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 LP, a couple weeks ago I had gone to Con Bravo in my city of Hamilton. This is my 4th year in a row going, and it's just always a blast every time I go. Get to meet all these really sweet people like Pro Jared, the Completionist, Super Best Friends Play, or just the Best Friends or whatever. Also, we have the lead now, by the way. Hooray! And I got saved because my Super Best Friends Play. Grant Kirkup was there this year, which was pretty sweet. Nintendo Capri Sun, Proton John, Chugga Conroy, so basically the Runaway Guys, Pat the NES Punk, Alpha Mega Sin. There's all these sweet names. It was just such a blast, and I love going each and every year. So we have just one stage now, and it's just still gravel, so we're going to keep the dry on. And what I am going to do is I'm going to put medium suspension on because I just want to see how we'll do. Put the little fix on the gearbox because, of course, why not? And leave everything else as it is. So stage 6, last stage, I guess. Okay, so it is the evening, but this still looks like early evening. Okay. I'll take it, game. This game, you actually can do nighttime races in this game, so just keep that in mind. That's gonna be quite something for me, probably. Excuse me. But yeah, if you ever want to come down to Con Bravo, you really should. Just people, sometimes I've heard a lot of people make a lot of long distance drives or flights just to come here in Hamilton. And it's really good because it's pretty much. Because it's very internet media focused. Has a lot of stuff for the gaming guys like myself. A lot of stuff for comics and anime and internet media. It's just so nicely done. It's just you'd be insane not to go. You have to go one year. It's well worth it. It's well worth making the trip. But that's just me. And then another reasons I haven't had much up is also because the week that followed, I was with my mother for a day, She lives out west in Alberta, but she was making a trip down here because we got some, unfortunately, grandma on her side, or basically my grandma as well, is in pretty poor condition, and sadly she may only have a few months left to live, which has been really hard which is quite hard to swallow, because it's definitely going to be hard for me to swallow, to realize, because she'd be the first proper death in my family that I would have been around for, and that's just really gonna. It's not gonna be easy on me, that's for sure. Regardless, though, I'm not trying to dwell on it too much. It was nice to see her, managed to spend some time with her, and everything seems to be okay with her end over there, despite the crappy layoffs that's going here because Canadian government is not good. Thanks a lot, Harper. You suck. And yeah, but at least everything's been smooth so far with her, and that's always a good thing to hear. I really miss being with her sometimes. Just things just have happened so much in my life on the family side, but regardless, things happen, I guess, for a reason. So I don't try to worry about it too much. So meanwhile, we've mostly been having a 2-second lead throughout this entire rally, and yeah, so that pretty much helped secure. Oh wow, they managed to catch up, cut down to .99. But McRae did not have a good outing this time around. He was all the way down in 6th, so that gave me some comfort when I won in the rally by 20 seconds. Huzzah! I will gladly take that. So that pretty much means we won the rally. But wait, we're not done yet. There's a special stage. Yes, it turns out we actually have a special stage. It's gonna be clear, and it's all gravel stuff again. So let's see what this super special stage is like. So here we go. We're actually facing against another driver in an actual circuit setting, and of course it's probably McRae because it's another Subaru. That's probably not on purpose. Probably which car you're driving, you'll have your teammate car there, which in my case is McRae. So these kind of stages, how they work is basically the winner is whoever finishes first, basically. So, but the way it's quite interesting how it works, because the way these tracks are connected is that you actually, the way they're connected is you'll actually end up in the lane that the other started in. It's quite interesting how that works, but it's, you know, pretty cool nonetheless, and it's quite a popular thing. A lot of people really like these kind of stages, and so do I. I always found them to be quite fun. And I get a jump here, although unfortunately I think McRae there caught up a bit. Oh no! That was close. I don't know if I got that or not. Oh, I just did by 0.85. Very nice. It was a very close finish, and we were the best two drivers apparently. So yes, I won the super special stage, and we unlock a car. We've unlocked the Ford Escort Mark II. Very, very cool. It's a bonus car for finishing first on this super special stage. I know I have a friend of mine who's probably going crazy right now if he's watching this LP, because that's a car he really likes, is the old Escorts. But yeah, how about it? I set the record time for Greece, and I now have 20 points, which puts my lead up to 8 over McRae with his 12. So yeah, pretty much that is the Greece rally. And just before we finish up, we might as well show off the little thing. Congratulations, you have won the Greece rally. In third place is B. Thompson. Second place is Colin McRae. And first place is me, because I'm the greatest of all time. Except not really. I just like to think I am. Anyways, so there we go. That is 2 consecutive rally victories for me. So things are looking up for me, and hopefully they'll keep going that way. So stay tuned for part 3, as we're going to be tackling the next rally. So thank you guys for watching, and take care.